Dear housekeepers, I'm going to discuss some future technologies that are going to make impact on housekeeping. And my name is Gopinath. Welcome and Vanakkam to the channel G for Growth, where you can learn more about housekeeping. In this video, we are going to discuss some future technologies that are going to make impact on housekeeping. In the end of this video, I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of having these technologies. If you are new to our channel and want to get engaged with housekeeping learning videos, subscribe by clicking the red button below. We have to agree that technology is improving day by day and making our life more and more easier. At first, we are going to discuss about smartphones for housekeepers. The smartphones will be issued to each and every team member in housekeeping, where it is linked with GPS and hotel PMS, so that each and every notification will be going to the team members as soon as something happened in Opera. The housekeepers can access PMS by the mobile itself. They can give job orders. They can tell in-room dining for clearance as well. If there is any job order in the room, the housekeepers can take a photo of it and send to engineering. The job order should be completed within the time frame. If the job order is not completed on time, that will be escalated to the next level. For example, if the job order is not completed within the time frame, that will be escalated to assistant engineer. If that is still not completed within the time frame, again that will be escalated to chief engineer and goes on. Nowadays, we are having housekeepers allocation only in housekeeping records, but in the future that can be known for each and everyone working in the hotel. In the mobile app itself, the associates allocation will be mentioned. So each and everyone in the hotel will come to know where and which floor housekeeping associates are working. The housekeepers can update the room status in the mobile phone itself. Means if they clean any occupied room, they can update as occupied clean. If they clean any dirty vacant room, they can make vacant clean room. Nowadays, supervisors are carrying their own checklist to mention any cleanliness issues for housekeepers, maintenance issues for engineering team. But in the future, housekeeping supervisors just to carry the mobile, where they have their own housekeeping checklist in which they have to just mention the area is clean or not. If there is any cleanliness issue, that will be immediately notified to the housekeeping room attendant. They can attend immediately. Same goes to engineering as well. If any room can be inspected, it can be done only in mobile itself. The supervisors no need to go back to the system and update the same in the system again. If there is any guest preference, that can be easily stored in guest profile by using the mobile itself. If the guest is coming back again and staying with us, the same preferences can be easily provided to the guest. The second technology that we are going to see is cordless keys. Earlier days, we used to have metal keys for opening the room. Nowadays, we are having cord keys for opening the room. But in the future, there is no need of metal key or cord key for opening a guest room. All the key access system can be configured in the mobile itself. The housekeepers, even guests, also can use the same process to open the guest room. They have to just carry their mobile with them to open the room. If they use the right password and shows the mobile just opposite to the door will be opened. Nowadays, many of the hotel brands are already started with keyless room opening system. In the near future, the same can be operated with thumbprints or facial recognitions. Next, robots for housekeeping. Nowadays, we are using humans for delivering housekeeping guest requests, vacuuming the corridor, or doing any deep cleaning, etc. But in the future, that can be replaced with robots. The robots can deliver any housekeeping guest calls. The robots can do corridor vacuuming as well. Next, we are going to see about educational apps for associates. Nowadays, many of the hotel brands are coming up with new system for educational apps for associates. These apps can be accessed easily by laptop, computer, even in mobile phones. Earlier days, we used to sit in a room for training. But in the future, we don't want to sit in a room that can be boring. We can use the mobile apps that is user friendly. We can use it anytime, at home, at workplace, anywhere as well. So this makes learning very easy and effective. Next, tablets in the guest room for guest calls. Nowadays, guest is calling to reception or telephone operator for any housekeeping request. But in the future, the guest just need to access the tab for any housekeeping guest request. The guest can ask for any supplies, towels, amenities. The guest can set their room cleaning time so that housekeepers can go on time. Let us see some pros and cons of having these technologies for housekeeping in the future. Since the status is updated lively in front office, the guest does not want to wait for the room. The front office or any other department can access and get the room status lively on time. These technologies will help the housekeeping room attendant work effectively. These technologies are decreasing unnecessary paperwork. If there is any job order in the room, that can be given and rectified at the earliest and effectively. As we are using robots for corridor vacuuming or any other guest call, that is reducing the housekeeping room attendants' timing. They can do any other productive job in that time. Educational apps are mobile user friendly. So each and every associates who are interested in learning can easily access whatever they want to learn and improve their knowledge. As that can be accessed anywhere, everywhere, these technologies will be helpful in staff productivity and auto workflow schedules. These technologies will optimize the communication between housekeeping and front office, between housekeeping and engineering. These will be helpful in keeping the guest preferences in place and making the guest wow. They will be helpful in faster room readiness. But these technologies will destroy the emotional connection between guest and associates. Imagine a robot is going for a guest call, the emotional connection between the humans is lacking. Housekeepers are always busy with their work. They have to access their mobile each and every time. They have to use their mobile for each and every room. That may reduce their workflow. These technologies are more costly. Maybe many of the hotel brands will be thinking twice before implementing all these technologies in place. Nowadays, we are having the guest profile only in PMS, the property management system. If we are having in mobile, that can be hacked. That may lead into any security issues. Although these technologies are having some plus and minus, many of the hotel brands are already implemented the same, and some of the hotel brands are going to implement in the future. However, whatever you like in this, just comment below what are the technologies that you like, and comment below what are the future housekeeping technologies you are expecting more that should be in place. The above playlist will help you to learn more about housekeeping. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it amongst your friends, and we will meet in the next video soon. Bye.